Alright, so I'm pretty sure all of us were wondering where the heck is the Mystic Sage at. A lot of people were trying to look for it, but have no fear, I've actually found it for you. It's called the Knights of Heresy. This is the Dissidia job. The Mystic Sage, I'm pretty sure that's a mage job or something like that. But here you go, Knights of Heresy. So this is what you need to know about it. The Mobius, Final Fantasy, Knights of Heresy, Tsukimichi, Strong Points, Death Blow, etc. have been evaluated from a comprehensive point of view, also published in details such as core status. Let's get started. Okay, so evaluation, normal evaluation, 80 points. Multi-evaluation, 85 points. Multi-role as attacker. Okay, so I was wrong about it being a defender. That's my bad. But yeah, it's 80 points in normal, multiplayer, 85 points. So it's no better than the Ace Striker. Attack status, very high level, which very high level of attack and break power. Can knock out the high damage. In addition, Death Blow is also strong, although there's a single attack. In addition to the attack power of 1600%, has the performance of Rainbow Element Shift. So even though you can hit the target with your ultimate attack with a single attack, all your elements can shift to prismatic. Therefore, even if not completely defeated in a Death Blow example, you can kill in weakness abilities from Rainbow Elements. Sufficient durability. Attack status is Knight of Excellent Heresy, but durable surface is also excellent. It has a resistance of 4 attributes other than the light, darkness, defense force is also a 5 inclusive weapon. Braveheart, Knights of Heresy, it has enough endurance. In addition, the 2 types of Drive Heal have a special ability called Element Call, features particularly high endurance against fire and wind. So I'm pretty sure that means that you get a healing spell, you get heals if you do your drive, blah, blah, blah. All right, here's this weak point, low HP. Knights of Heresy HP is low. Although there is such as attribute resistance, it's vulnerable to sudden large damage. So high damage, and vulnerable against crit damage, high crit damage. In addition, in order to light, darkness does not have the attribute resistant. It will receive a larger damage from the enemy, such as Shadow Blank. And preparation, such as to the continuous attack of the other party to make sure you never miss an endurance-based support. There is no higher job correction. You can say to all collaboration job system, but because there is no higher/top job correction, basic status becomes skill panel rely on is very small but wide stretch. Less benefits at the level up in order to go inferior to normal summon job every time the level cap is open, not to perform Ikaru with long future. Not a performance, okay. Wow, multi-rating. Death Blow of high firepower. Death Blow of the Knight of Heresy Shining Wave is the firepower of one of the best among the attackers of the job, and all the elements will have the effect of varying the rainbow elements. It will also be possible to beating out Kansuto useless if Hanate using, for example, Susano in itself. But equal to the break value is not. A scene to be used is limited only after the break. I swear, Google Translate sucks translating Japanese. Half-hearted durable surface. 4 has a tolerance plus 20% with respect to the attributes you will be able to recover, such as an element drive. Because the upper level job does not exist, HP will cause collapse, not endure, and will clutter the damage continuously low. Therefore, since the War God of Multi, that there are many that fall down from it to act more than once, it must be supplemented with an support card. So basically have a support card with it. The reboot of the Knight of Heresy is expected. The strong point, excellent stability, firepower to defense are aligned, Blake and 3-beer, because it has supplemented disadvantage HP of the low and critical, respectively. There is no weakness such as this. Since this time implemented in the firepower was also a first-class product, file level has been added job one after another with a high heating power. Although they take the delay, it is better than compared with them. Blah 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 blah. Weak point not required other than the specialized ability in the multiplayer. Lagging behind and high wind. No attribute also strengthened in soil damage, or still severe with respect to multi, so even high wind does better. Okay. All right, so what does it use? Oh boy. All right, so job type is warrior, the role as attacker. Element, it uses fire, wind, and earth. Available weapon is Braveheart. Events, Dissidia Final Fantasy collaboration. All right. So this is the stats. This is the stats so far. If you was to have everything maxed out, there's your total right there. Quickness is a 6-star. Defense power is 3. Okay. Auto abilities, quickness +2 to pinch boost, wall to pinch, drive heal, fire +2%, drive heal, wind +2%, element carve, fire +2, element carve, wind +2, soil strengthening +60%, fire resistance +20, water resist 20, wind resist 20, earth resist 20, element starter 16, break turn up +4, break damage up 50%, weakness damage up 20%, critical damage up 50%, battle victory and the HP recovery 10%. So you also cover 10% HP as soon as you win a battle. Stopped at the element 1, break resistance down 100%. Death blow name is Shining Wave. The range is simple. Add effect, it gives you boost. It also does Rainbow Shift. Offense power is 1600, break is 50, critical is 1 star. Alright, weapons, True Braveheart, 4-star, offense power, 25, break power, 90, magic power, 65, no crits, quickness is 1-star, and defense power is 2-star. Auto ability, same attribute chain, +30. Alright, skill panel 1. I'm pretty sure they're going to complete the whole entire skill panel first, and then we're going to have to work on these. They're not going to give us these, for already done with this, so we're going to have to do some calculations on how many we're actually going to have to add up. All right, so this uses light and dark skill seeds. So for skill panel 3, we need a total of 2,000 fire, 10,000 wind, 8,500 earth, 23,280 light, and 5,500 dark. All right, and then we come here, skill panel number 4. And luckily, it only uses 1 job crystal, okay? We need a total of 75,000 wind, 41,000 earth, 209,400 light, and 14,200 dark. All right. Skill panel 7, we need 10,000 fire, 27,000 wind, 19,000 earth, 101,500 light, and 13,000 dark. And for skill panel number 8, we need 113,000 wind, 61,500 earth, 304,499 light, and 20,500 dark. That's what we're going to need. Auto ability, quickness +1, element called, wind +1, soil strengthening +20%, element startup +2, break turner +1. All right, so recommendations. We need Onion Knight, Mephistopheles, Ifrit, and Hermes. This is for, I guess this is for whatchamacallit. Never mind. All right, for single player, I'm pretty sure this one is for multiplayer. No, this is the multiplayer deck. This is probably for something else. A 2 attribute deck. What's this one? This is a 3 attribute deck to take advantage of the height of the whole status of the Knights of the Heresy that have the best of magic and weakness damage up in a warrior based job. And this one, 2-color deck of job change for Heresy. So for this one, this is what you need. This is basically if you want to have 3. You want to have 1 of each element and 1 healer card. This is if you want to have 2 of each element and 2 healer cards. So Mephistopheles, Jormungand, and Hermes and Susano. All right. So, and for multiplayer, you need Iron Giant, Odin, Knights of the Round, Final Fantasy VII, and Susano. I'm pretty sure we do not have. I'm pretty sure we don't have any of those cards. All right. So that is what's required. This is what you got. This is what you got to deal with. How are they going to do it? I do not know. We're still waiting on the salty comments to see exactly how we are going to have to get this job. If it's going to be behind a paywall, either you deal with it or you don't deal with it. Okay? Either deal with it or you quit the game, however the case may be, but that's just how it is, you know. It's really not better than the Ace Striker. And, you know, it's an attacker, but it's just that's all it is. It's just another attacker. It's just another legend job, and it's not that powerful, okay? So that's all I got for you guys. Post your comments down below and let me know what you think. If you like what you saw, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Share this video around so everybody knows what this job is about. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more videos. I will catch you all on my next video, whenever that is. As always, I'm Michael Nashijoga. Catch you guys later.